Hey, we're
Hi.
here. Let's go. I don't know if it's gonna be side quests or not. Like, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth is weird with the side quests are required.
Yeah.
So here we are.
I'll just pretend I didn't read that last part.
Okay. Oh, hey, we've got another case to tackle. Hope you're ready for another day of hard... Hold on. What's this about that bulletin board? So people are saying this place is taking a turn for the even weirder. All right. Sounds like the residents have a lot of pent-up frustration that they're letting out now. We definitely aren't lacking in people who've got it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their eyes, you're always one, even if you're innocent. Let's see what we can do to clear our good name. What do you say?
Why do I feel like this is just gonna end badly?
I don't know. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean.
Nothing.
Do I need to
As she
talk to
pours you a new concoction of coffee.
What?
Check the new board now, maybe.
Okay, one more time.
One more check.
Every time. I cannot check
Can
that.
maybe check her board.
I remember this one. I had to look up a guide too for it, but I
Oh,
don't
fine.
remember though.
Maybe we have to run around Nakano.
Oh, hey, there it is.
There we go.
No, it's Legendary Busters.
Yay!
I'm investigating this new case.
Yay, cutscene. Oh, it's these people.
I don't even remember who voiced them.
No, me neither.
Hi! Ah! Hey there, May. You're early today.
Of course! When we heard you had something intriguing to share with the club, how could we not rush over? This is definitely not her voice, but fuck it.
May, calm down. You sound a little overeager. Sorry, detective. She's just a little worked up.
It's made for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
And I see it's all the same gang from our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment earlier as well. Color me surprised to see you all still part of the occult club. Takes guts to stay around after what happened in Shibuya.
Well, that's all I may. After all that experiment, she really started devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire.
No, she's literally on fire. She needs to stop, drop, and roll.
Yep, I owe it to you all now that I know there really are strange mysteries like that lurking around in the world. Just don't say I didn't warn you if you get caught up in something serious one of these days. These are basically the same voice, but that's okay. Oh, I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from ever happening. You have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that.
Or do they?
Anyway, I'm sorry to call you all out here when you're so busy as it is.
No, it's perfectly fine, I promise.
When we hear, I see you guys just flinching every time I use this voice out of the corner of my eye, and it's great.
When we hear the occult is afoot somewhere, we can't help but come running as fast as we can. That's our job on the Unnoted Occult Research Club. Yay!
The IORC.
Yep, we're the orc.
Well, I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days, so why bother coming over to our neck of the woods?
Oh, well, when you put it like that.
Isn't it obvious? Nakano is leagues apart from anything else you could call an occult mecca around here.
Exactly! I couldn't have put it better myself! Kenji, that's your name! That's just what I'd hope for out of the vice president!
Oh, May. Yeah, Kenji, you're not exactly doing us any favors getting her all hyped up even more, you know? Well, what I said is still true. All sorts of weird, usually things go down here in Nakano. I mean, there's the bleeding mural that's said to have blood gushing from the mouth and eyes in the lobby on the first floor lobby for starters.
Good.
There's the skeleton pool, home with a pile of abandoned corpses that turn the bonos overnight.
Oh.
Rumor has it that late at night there are people clad in white flying over the roof while holding a hidden sabata. And then you've got all the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over Nakano for ages, foretelling imminent misfortune. All of those things remain unsolved, so naturally...
Funny, you should mention those specifically, because I actually solved them already.
I bit my tongue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You did.
You already solved them! What's this already talk? This is my home base, and as a detective, if you tell me something weird is up, of course I'm gonna look around. That's all long in the past.
Aww.
Why the long face? I didn't say this case wouldn't be up your alley. As for your reward this time around, how about I give you guys my file with all the so-called supernatural cases I've worked on?
Oh, then of course we'll do it. Tell us more.
Turns out they were all done by Old Man Grufford.
That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique expertise for today's case. As we've already discussed, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural, and it goes without saying that Nakano is no exception. The reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, and so they've asked me to solve some. But even with my assistant on board, there are just too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going on around here that I want you guys to solve with your passion and young sensibility.
4 oddities. Okay, go on.
First, I want you to figure out what's behind 3-legged Matthew, who wanders around these parts in search of something.
Digimon.
Then I want you to look into the Kata Kata, who roams the floors of Nakano Broadway.
Digimon.
After that, go look into the REAPER elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 a.m.
Digimon.
Dinosaurs.
And last but certainly not least, see what you can find out about Master Tip Tap, a spirit.
That's an actual ghost. He'll murder you.
He'll kick your ass.
Oh, these all sound great. This is going to be lots of fun to work on.
I've given these legends their names based on eyewitness accounts I've heard. Now it's on you guys to solve the Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it?
Okay, this is so exciting. I can't wait to get started. Everybody, we're heading to K Cafe to formulate our plan on the double. Goodbye.
Bye, later!
No! Those two sure can't contain themselves.
Well, we better indulge them and head on over. It's not like we've got much of a choice.
I really should quit this club.
Don't think you're gonna take it easy now. You're joining up with them too. Get your ass up there and buy me more coffee beans.
What voice did I give him?
I don't remember. Give him a voice. Give him a new one.
This might be a bit awkward to ask, but I've noticed your assistant kind of just zones out sometimes. Is everything all right?
It's nothing too severe right now, but I can tell these things are starting to get unstable with Solange's body.
That's puberty.
Control over Data is slipping.
Meow. Really?
Really, Solange seems to have even forgotten what's happened there.
Meow.
Well, now that we're well into the night, our time has finally come to spring into action.
Starts removing clothes.
Oh, she said
We've got this,
She
guys.
said spring into action, not strip into action.
Oh, damn it! I misheard myself.
Since we're here, I might as well start on the first floor.
We're gonna go through every floor and checking whether these strange things are actually taking place, right?
Right, so the reports of the 3-legged Matthew seem to be centered around this floor. We'll start with it for now and go from there.
All right, let's get to work.
Live to win, till you die.
What are you saying over there?
Exclamation point.
I figured a little of the 3-legged Matthew's backstory, so get this. 30 years ago, there was a popular Anita doll whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend.
So you made a doll, and you made another doll, specifically so that they have already broken up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't the doll industry weird?
Yep. Originally, he was described as being her fiancé, but another male doll showed up later. Lance, a diplomat, became popular.
Wait, is this Kroby doll?
It's all about popular.
That'd be so funny if this was Kroby doll.
At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched, and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position.
Again, dolls.
Yes. Welcome to Japan.
Come on and slam. And
I beat a dating sim where you dated dolls.
oh, you did.
Wow.
I'd beat that one. The last drought was your teddy bear.
That sounds creepy on so many levels.
May just read your line.
It turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story.
I pray.
After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending the pieces to Anita like a fucking psychopath.
Again, dolls.
Yeah! But things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her, a
doll.
What Matthew did in response was attach that final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure lads could never be revived.
All you motherfuckers need therapy. And Jesus.
On the occult club, they definitely need Jesus. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his 3 legs, roaming about here and there, forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. Isn't it so romantic?
Oh boy. No.
It's a beautiful love story.
You know, I think Manaka and Kenji make for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell them I said that, okay?
Thank you. Some
That's all I
sanity.
care. That's all I care about.
Knocking on Broadway, a night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day, there's some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else.
3-legged Matthew! Nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Besides the story you just told us.
All right, then, on to the second floor.
Now, to turn our attention to Kata Kata.
Well, time's a-wasting. Off we go!
I think she's on drugs.
You're all are on drugs.
I'm surprised we did.
Monica's such a fraidy cat, but she still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories in person and passionately and stuff. Holy crap!
I don't think anybody up against anyone. I don't think anybody up against a spirit that could go 150 kilometers per hour would have any hope of escaping if you bump into it. It's game over.
Game over, man.
Gotta go fast.
From what I can tell, Kata Kata is derived from the famous Teka Teka legend. Teka Teka is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She can travel up to 150 kilometers per hour with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. I know that's supposed to be scary, but because I'm using this voice, it's 10 times funnier than it should be. Just, ah!
Now I'm just imagining the arms spinning like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Kata Kata is therefore an altered form that Teka Teka came to adopt after many years. Kenji!
The name Teka Teka supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves her arms. It wouldn't be.
Nope, it's tick 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 tick.
So what does, where does Kata
Tip tap,
Kata-
tip tap.
Yes.
I will chop off her legs.
They
and
are
her
gone.
hands. Where does Kata Kata come from?
Nothing to report here either.
Yeah, let's make our way up to the 3rd floor.
This sucks.
Who emailed us?
I don't
guess we saw the
care.
cutscenes.
What do we run into up here, I wonder? Only one way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everyone.
Hopefully you run into
You'll
a
all
priest.
die by my hand. What?
You seem totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird stuff now.
Oh, just kidding. That was Manaka.
Oh, we'll
And
trade
then
for now.
Okay, go.
Hey, Makata, how are you going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me. What better time is there to talk about love than in the middle of the night? Dark day in the middle of the night, 2 dead boys got up to fight.
What? Whoa, what?
Have you never heard that?
No.
Mr. Weird story thing?
No.
Yeah, one dark day in the middle of the night, 2 dead boys got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot each other. If you don't believe me, this tall tale's true. Ask the blind man. He saw it too.
Oh. If you happen to meet Kata Kata, she'll ask, need your legs? And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. What's the right response? It's, I'm using them right now. She's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out. Now this voice makes this story perfect because she just chases after you after 150 kilometers per hour. Just, can I use your legs? I'm using them. Damn it, okay. And then she just runs backwards the same way.
Paper! Oh, hey, I think I figured out why she's called Kata Kata. Kata Kata originally lost her legs after falling into a tracks in Hokkaido. Is that right?
Yeah, Hokkaido.
Yeah.
So maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering.
Sure. Why isn't there anything special happening tonight? We've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find up on the 4th floor. Come on, let's head for the elevator.
You haven't smoked the crack pipe yet. That's why nothing's happened.
No, the 4th floor is the death floor. 4 in Japanese is death, so it's gotta work. All right, come to us, O Reaper Elevator. Make thyself known before us.
Oh boy.
It's past 2 a.m. now.
Fuck, why? Why isn't anything showing up? I called out to it and everything, but there's no sign of it appearing at all.
Can we go to bed now?
No, what? This sucks. I hate it. I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask?
Watch
Again.
Supernatural.
Therapy and Jesus.
I just want to date him. The Sims won't let me anymore.
Nay, it's okay. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Take this gun. Shoot yourself. Then you'll meet the Grim Reaper.
Oh, yay!
No, stop.
Lily.
Well, I never took it to be the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly.
I was. May, you're getting worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at K Cafe? When we met up earlier yesterday afternoon, the owner said it was fine to use it as a break room. It shouldn't be locked. She's not going to listen to
Grim Reaper, come forth!
My body is ready!
Take me, O Grim Reaper, the soldier of darkness! I wish to be your mistress!
I don't think that's what it means to want a bone.
It is now!
I'm in favor of it. I can use a rest after all that investigating and
that-
finding out my friend's deepest, darkest desire.
Does that count as necrophilia?
We can't! That's still Kotsu to check! And I want to wait around for my hubby! We have to check everything again, top to bottom! Bottom to top! There has to be something here, I just know it!
I need to check the Grim Reaper's bottom.
All right, we get it. Let's just go inside K Cafe for a bit so we can reassess the situation. Sound good to you?
No! There's nothing here! No ghosts, no spirits, no sexy Grim Reaper, nothing!
Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day you do this sort of work?
Oh, I just want to see Matthew, Kata, my husband, my master Tip Top!
What? It's okay, May. Really. I'm sure something will come along.
Really? You're sure?
No. Ah?
What's wrong?
Did you guys hear it?
My husband, he's here for me!
You're right. Is that the elevator?
I'm coming, loved one!
Maybe it's Cow Cow.
But she's not the only resident here. Who could it be? Wait, maybe it's a cop.
Let's say out just now. Didn't the elevator just arrive on this floor?
It must have! It's the Reaper's elevator! It came! I knew it would come for me! Take me!
Tip, tap, tip, tap! Ah!
Oh my gosh! That sound! Is that Master Tip Tap?
You must destroy it! But it's different sound. Don't tell me it's...
I screened for all of us. There you go.
Thank God!
You're not the Grim Reaper! Where's my husband? Wait, was that somebody's voice? That wasn't my sexy, sexy bone man?
Well, at this point, I'm basically just skin and bones.
What? What's going on? What are you kids doing in here?
We could ask you the same question. Why are you here so late?
Late, Missy, it's morning already. I always come here to relax around this time.
Huh? But it's not even 4 yet.
Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tended to get up
That's Monica. That's the girl.
Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to get up really early, too. I get it now. That's why the K Cafe owner had this place unlocked, so this guy could use it. Hey, Solange, what's wrong?
Huh? Wait! Am I seeing what I think I am? Are you the Grim Reaper? Oh, damn it! It's just is that the third leg?
What are you blathering about now?
Those dentures! Are they making that chattering noise because they're misaligned? You also came from that elevator, which would make you the Reaper? No, my dream!
Hey, who are you calling a Reaper?
The tapping sound must have come from... No, you mean to
May's mournful cries could be heard all throughout the building that night.
I was gonna get laid!
Give me a minute. I'm dying. What am I doing? What was that? So, it looks like you guys what happened to my voice? Oh no, I broke it. A second. So it looks like you guys came through and solved all the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for a better end result than what you found out. What's so good about it? It's all just because that old guy takes early morning walks! Perhaps, but as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who could have even seen any of this coming? Let me ask you something. While you were out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing inside your head? Did you see things in pitch dark? Did you see things deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I'd say such strong human imaginations are key to engaging in supernatural research.
Also erotic fan fiction.
I feel like
Oh God! Don't make a Grim Reaper version of 50 Shades of Grey.
There is one. There probably is, guys. Get real.
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of get it, but don't at the same time.
Welcome to the club.
Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them.
Too late.
Hopefully, having reached the conclusion that you guys have, it's given you some things to think about individually. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files to hand off as your reward.
Those won't be necessary. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. Our own efforts and our boundless passion and imagination.
Again, therapy and Jesus.
Actually, he's trying to win over May after her whole debacle of confessing she wants to bone the Grim Reaper. He's like, I need to impress her. I want to tap that.
Oh, well, that's a fantastic attitude to have.
Wow, Kenji, that's actually kind of cool of you to say that.
Perhaps I was out of line then. If you insist that much, then I won't worry about.
No, we'll still gladly take them off your heads, detective!
What are you saying, May? Haven't you been paying any attention to what's going on?
So? Do you mean to tell me you're not even a little interested in what's inside those files? Really, Monica?
Well, maybe just a little.
If you want, then I'll just go ahead and read them by myself! Give me that shit! Maybe there's some good pics in here.
Hey, that's not fair. Man, here I was thinking of acting cool for once, too.
Aw, Kenji, you did great. Don't let this get you down. Just try harder next time. Well, I'm taking off now. Catch you two later.
Man, I'm never gonna get this foursome off the ground.
Looks like we somehow turned these high schoolers into just sex-crazy children. Looks like it's
How's
just
that any different from normal high schoolers?
Fair. It's been a while since I've been in a real high school.
Yep.
Looks like it's just the two of us again, Solange. I didn't expect them to run off with only one of my files. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants that those issues have been taken care of. Hopefully that'll improve our standing a little. Those occult club kids are something, though. They're growing up so fast, becoming sexual deviants. Maybe one of these days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'd be fun, right?
I wish I could forget all
I need to forget the entire thing.
What makes me drag my old bones out here every morning, I wonder? This place feels real nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint the reason why. What the?
Eh?
Eco.
Nani?
Oh my.
Episode!
Okay, we'll see you guys next time.
And
Bye!
Ouch.